Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good moment to you, whenever and wherever you are on this sweet, wild, sacred earth. I'm Julia Ling, and from the wild sweetness of my very own heart, this is the voice of wonder. I am so happy that you're here. Your presence matters. Your presence on the planet, your presence watching. The more I do this, the more I can feel the people who join, even though you're joining later in time than when I do the recording. And I thank you for that. I thank you for coming, for listening, for practicing, for being here now at this time of tremendous change and shift and growth. It matters. You matter more than you can ever imagine. And I am so happy that you are here. Let the flute open your heart a little more. And I invite you to open just a little bit more, to feel this gratitude that's pouring through me for you. And let it land in your heart a little bit more, or in your feet, and help you feel a little more grounded, a little more present, a little more safe here on this sweet, wild, sacred earth. Today, I invite you into a space of celebration, of gratitude. B.J. Fogg, who wrote the book Tiny Habits and is a scientist at Stanford, has done research that has found that what helps bring habits into form, that the biggest juice is celebrating it. And that means seeing it and receiving it and celebrating it, whether that's from a place of gratitude or a place of woohoo, high 10. For me, when I'm starting a new habit and celebrating it, when I'm done, I'll just kind of smile to myself and hum the line, like a wink and a smile, like me and this new habit that's something I've wanted and would have loved. And now I'm loving it. Celebration is the energy of loving what you have. I love the saying, a rich person is someone who wants what they have, someone who loves what they have. I double dog dare you to look today to see how many things you have, how many beautiful things are in your life that you haven't really let yourself receive or celebrate. I get it. Sometimes it feels dangerous. If you celebrate too loud, well, who are you to have that? Well, it must be nice for you, but why don't I get it? Shh. I took a class on watercolor painting once, and the woman who taught it was wonderful. She would always play beautiful classic music before she would have us do a watercolor practice. And somebody said, what do you do? Do you hear that voice that criticizes, that doubts? What do you do when it comes up? And she said, I say, shh, I'm painting now. Not go away, you're ugly. Not go away, shut up. But shh, I'm painting now. And when those internalized voices of other people show up, because you're the only one in your own mind and your own body, right? To simply say, shh, I'm celebrating now. Shh, I'm receiving now. And the truth is, the more I let myself receive, the more I have to offer you. The more I receive, the more I have to offer you. And then it's a gift. It's an overflowing, not an emptying of the glass until there's nothing left. Just drink that in. Let your glass be filled. When I invite you now, even to celebrate, to offer your gratitude. What's the line? I think it was Einstein. I heard someone quote this recently, that electricity, that thought is electric and feeling is magnetic. And I invite you to feel the magnetism, the magnetic nature of your own gratitude, of your own ability, wherever it is right now, to receive what you already have, a little more, and to celebrate it. Even something as simple as the breath. Right now, you are being breathed without thinking about it, without intending, without pushing, without struggling. Hopefully, in rare occasions, that's the case. You are being breathed. The most precious thing in life is flowing into you, and what you don't need is being released with every breath without your having to do it. If that's not a miracle, I don't know what is. You are alive. You are here on this planet in this moment. That is a miracle. That is worth celebrating. Like a wink and a smile. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here with me. If you can't feel your own gratitude, then I invite you to feel mine. You are the only one like you on the planet, in the universe, unique in all the world. That's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I see your beauty right now in this moment. Can you see it? Or at least receive my seeing it? Life is short. We never know how long we'll have, and yet when we let ourselves receive the moment, it expands eternity in a grain of sand. This moment is all there is. Don't miss it. Come in a little more. Receive a little more. Celebrate a little more. If I had confetti, I would be tossing it up right now. Of course, then it would be all over everywhere and I'd have to clean it up. So we'll stay with the virtual confetti. Just choose one thing that you can see that you love, and see if you can open to receive it a little more. Notice how your body feels when you look at it. Notice how your heart opens when you settle into how much you love it. And celebrate that. See if your smile gets a little bigger. Or receive mine a little more. My cheeks are starting to hurt. today, whenever the thought comes to you, whenever you think about it, I invite you to look for something you already have that you love and feel that love. Not just the thought of it that's electric. Feel the gratitude for it, the love of it that's magnetic, just for the pleasure of feeling it. See where you feel it in your body. Can you feel it in your heart, in your belly, in your elbows, in your toes, in your knees? Can it be like an electric buzz that fills all of the electric energy, the magnetic energy inside your skin? Can you feel the flow of it in your magnetic field, the tube torus that rises up from you and out and around and into the earth and back up, and that comes down from the heavens and through you and out into the earth and around you? This magnetic field is alive in you all the time. Can you feel your gratitude in this field? Your love for this thing that you have or that you see in front of you? Can you let yourself grant yourself permission? I hereby grant you permission to love what you already have and to feel gratitude for what you have. And I invite you into the thought, what if that brings you more of it? What if it's safe to receive what you have, to love what you have, and to celebrate it? What if? What if that is not only magnetic, but contagious? What if you say to a person you see, wow, thank you for your smile. I love what you're wearing. I've had a practice of doing that for years. And you know, it seems like such a small thing. And I've said that to women and had them look at me with tears in their eyes, say thank you, and tell me that made their day. It's amazing. The power of appreciation. What if you offer that today and watch someone else light up? If that happens with strangers, what will happen with the people in your life you love? If you notice one thing you love, you adore about them, and you tell them with an open heart and kind seeing eyes, what will shift? A double dog dare you to find out. What if? What if? What if better than you imagine happens? What if this is a way of seeing what you would love by loving what you have now? If you can receive what you've already got, it makes it easier for what you can't quite see yet to come. The word manifest doesn't mean to make appear out of thin air. It means to make visible what's already here. This is one way of doing it, and I invite you to join me today. Thank you so much for coming. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I'm Julie Ling, and today, with a little more gratitude, a little more celebration, let your heart sing.